just joined French, actually, but I was asked to present this letter that Ms. Flanagan received from a senior here. She was unfortunately unable to attend tonight, so I will be reading it. Dear community, my name is Ashley McCollough, and I am a senior at Zane Trace. I am currently in my 3rd year of French and my 2nd year of Spanish language courses, and I will change the world. At an early age, I knew I wanted to live my life in the service of God. During my sophomore year, I began taking French. I discovered a passion and affinity that I didn't know I possessed. I began to pick up the language easily and have never averaged below a 98% in the class. While learning about the French culture, I developed a love and a great respect for its people. French soon became one of my favorite classes. This summer, I will have the privilege of traveling to France with Mrs. Fires. French was the catalyst for my love of languages. I purchased a New Testament Bible written in German and began practicing speaking from the text. This past winter, I was scheduled to go to Russia on a mission trip, but it was canceled due to an ongoing conflict. Every night for months, I listened to Russian language audiobooks, and in the mornings, while practicing my speaking, the sounds became more fluent. I began taking Spanish my junior year. I have friends who are from Mexico, and I honestly just wanted to be able to communicate with them more easily. It was said that I couldn't study more than one language at a time without getting confused, but if anything, adding Spanish to my list broadened my spectrum even more. The Latin base of most languages are astoundingly similar, so once you pick up one foreign language, the rest just flow. Currently, my nighttime listening hobby includes Arabic. I once thought Russian with their Cyrillic alphabet was the most challenging language to pick up, but I am now convinced that that language is Arabic. But with time, I will conquer that hill too. You may be wondering how this pertains to your child, or wondering when I am ever going to use all of these languages. I currently work at a sporting goods store. When I was hired, they wanted to know just how many languages I spoke and if I could understand language as well. Being that I was at least partially fluent in both Spanish and French, they were very impressed. Since working at Dunham's, I have encountered in just the 6 months of my employment at least 5 different nationalities. I held a conversation with a German man, whom, though I couldn't speak fluently, thought my broken German was very funny. I taught a Korean exchange student how to use his credit card when he could hardly speak English. I exchanged polite conversation with a young Italian man who did in fact play soccer. I met a lovely elderly couple from Spain who were vacationing in America. I showed the husband the difference between his debit and credit cards when he was checking out. They purchased American footballs as souvenirs to take home. I had a lovely conversation with a student from Taiwan about what life was like over there. Foreign language has made me compassionate and has allowed me to grow in patience. It has made me see that I am good at linguistics, and it has also opened my eyes to the fact that I don't know everything. It has broadened my point of view from just a girl who grew up in a small town to a girl that now dreams of changing the world. When the attack on Charlie Hebdo happened, I was crying out for justice with the rest of France. Je suis Charlie. I am Charlie. Recently, I became a Borlaug scholar. I chose the country of Romania, and I described what I would do to end their hunger. Foreign language opened the door to my calling. I am going to change the world by becoming a missionary. In conclusion, I wish the best for your children. The only thing worse than an empty stomach is an empty mind, because without the mind, there is no hope. Invest in the future of your children. I am voting yes for the levy.